गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है। पैसा बोलता है में फिर से स्वागत है। आज मेरे साथ मेरे भाई हैं विनोद श्रीनिवासन, उनके साथ में एक वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ। इस वीडियो में हम टाटा कैपिटल के बारे में बात करेंगे, क्योंकि आरबीआई ने मैंडेट किया है कि 2025 तक उसका आईपीओ होना चाहिए। तो आज मिंट में फ्रंट पेज में न्यूज आया है कि वो पब्लिक जाएगा 2025 तक। इसके लिए उन्होंने सारे कार्यक्रम शुरू कर दी है, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स एक्सपेंड कर दी है और सेवरल मर्जर्स करने शुरू कर दिए हैं, जिससे कंपनी और स्टेबल हो जाए। और एक राइट्स इश्यू भी डाला है जो 24 सितंबर तक खत्म हो जाएगा। 58 शेयर के लिए एक शेयर मिलेगा 162 रुपया की शेयर प्राइस में। ये ग्रे मार्केट, ये अनलिस्टेड शेयर है। इसका शेयर का दाम मार्केट में 560 रुपया तक गया था, अब 425 रुपया में मिल रहा है। सो हम इसका छोटा इंट्रोडक्शन में हिंदी में दे रहा हूँ, क्योंकि ये पूरा डिस्कशन हम इंग्लिश में करेंगे। Vinod, what do you think about this?
You can continue speaking in Hindi. I'll continue in English.
No.
I understand Hindi. Only thing, if I spoke in Hindi, the poor souls who are watching this would weep. So anyway, getting back to the serious topic on hand, Tata Capital. The main problem is after the ILFS collapse happened in 2018, RBI was prompted into tightening the regulations. That's when they categorized NBFCs into 4 layers. And unfortunately for Tata and Sons, they fall in the upper layer. And that is, according to that, it is kicking into RBI's guideline, which is enhanced regulation framework, and all listed within 3 years. And Rajiv Subrawal has said, Managing Director of Tata Capital, has confirmed the company's intention to comply with RBI guidelines. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. So what this Rajesh Sabharwal is saying is, if they will kickstart in March 2024 by appointing a new investment banker to scout around.
Correct.
They will initially offer 10 to 20% of the stake. And the idea is that they should get the same kind of valuation that Geo Financial got. I think they will get far more.
Yes.
Because unless Geo Financial does not have a business plan, Tatas have already done a disbursal of 75,000 crores. And between last year and this year, they have increased it by 42%. So they have a loan book of 76,000 crores. And more 80% of the money is given to retail customers and to MSME.
Correct.
So they are looking at the creamy segment.
Correct.
They already have a housing, they do housing finance, and they also have a reality company, Tata Reality. So this is a company which is not taking deposits from public.
No.
It has non-convertible debentures. So what they are planning to do is take the money from the rights issue, take away the preferential shares.
Correct.
Lot of preferential shares have been issued. These preferential shares will be bought back, and the company will become a company without preferential shares, and which will have some NC, non-convertible deposits and bond.
Correct.
So at 75,000 crores, this is one of the large Indian NBFCs. So with that effect, they are doing businesses in several subsidiaries. All these subsidiaries will be merged into one, and this company will go public. Going by the current valuation of 425 rupees per share, the company is valued at around about 1.5 to 1.6 lakh crores.
Correct.
My opinion, if the market conditions support it in 25, the valuations will be much higher. And this is what, when we did a program with our sister channel, I told you that this 25.9 lakh crore valuation for Tata's and 16 crores for Mr. Ambani's group, the gap will widen if he throws out a couple of his privately held companies as public companies, which is they are going to do Tata Technologies now, and they will also, if they do this Tata Capital, and if the markets continue to grow the way they are growing, definitely are looking, when the company lists, the total group capitalization will cross 30 lakh crores. So this is what it is said done. There is another news which says RBI wants Tata and Sons to be it's a private limited company. They want to push it as a listed company, and Tata Sons will not agree for that. So whatever they have taken NBFC activities they are doing, they will move it away into this.
That's already board restructuring is happening.
The broad restructuring will happen.
Yeah.
All the NBFC companies which are owned separately will be all merged together, and this company will become the NBFC arm of Tata's.
Yes. Two of their veteran Tata Group veterans, FN Subendra and Aarti Subramaniam, are now serving as non-executive directors in Tata Capital.
Yes.
Post restructuring.
So they will join, and I do not know whether the insurance arms are going to be part of this.
We don't know. I don't know what the Competition Commission of India has only approved the merger of Tata Tata Clean Health Capital and Tata Capital Financial Services into Tata Capital.
Yeah.
In August it was done.
Yeah. So now what they are looking for is what I'm trying to say is they have another big company in Tata Motors
Yes.
called Tata Motor Finance.
Yes.
This was the original Tata Capital finance company,
Yes.
which Dilip and say got into trouble.
The whole mess happened.
The whole mess happened, and it has now become Tata Motor Finance.
Yes. Then Mr. Ratan Tata cleaned it all up.
He cleaned it up. So whether Tata Motor Finance will also merge with Tata Capital, most likely. If it does, then this will become an even bigger conglomerate.
Very big.
Because they have a huge presence in vehicle finance.
Yes. Very big first.
They are very big in vehicle finance.
Not only four-wheelers, trucks, buses.
Trucks, buses,
Yes,
everything.
everything, yes.
So if these two companies combine together and launch as Tata Capital, this will become the after Bajaj or even bigger than Bajaj is something need to be seen.
Correct.
But Bajaj also has the insurance subsidiaries in that. So I do not know whether Tatas are going to do the insurance subsidiaries. But definitely it will be among the top 3-4 finance companies in India. And on a turnover, on a dispersal of 75,000 crores, their net profit was last year was 2,750 crores. So it's an existing company which
With
is
a proven model of business,
with $300 million in profits.
which is stark contrast to Geo Finance.
Which is in stark contrast to Geo Financial Services.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying Geo will not do it. Ambani has the might to do it.
Yes.
And so whether he is able to ramp it up and do it like this is something which we have to see.
But this is how he used to do. I mean, he used to first do it like this, then take it public.
Yeah.
This time he's decided to go the other way around.
And Tata also has some mutual funds.
Yes.
So Tata AMC is also there. Whether Tata AMC also becomes a part of this is something which we have to wait and see.
Yes.
So this is what it is, and if this will become India's largest IPO ever. This will be
Till date. Yes.
Till date.
Because we do not know what is the uncle has in the kitty.
If 2025, if this in Jan or Feb it is supposed to hit, by March 2025 is the date. If they hit this by March 2025, this will be India's largest IPO, and the company will be valued at about 2 lakh crores.
Yes.
So this will be a mega launch, and this will become after TCS will become one of the largest Tata Group's companies.
Yes. Correct.
So this is what is all about it. So what will happen is the Tata Technologies, if this gathers steam, the Tata Technologies IPO will go
In the background.
and this will come in the foreground. So I think they will finish the Tata Technologies IPO.
Yes.
And you have
Take
to go
a breather.
back. Yeah, you have to go to nearly 2004, 3-4 for TCS IPO, which was the biggest.
Yes.
Now, and after TCS, they have not come to the market at all.
Yes, but this is all right now still not set in cement.
No, this is not set in cement.
Yes.
And they don't need the money.
Correct.
The question
Because
is,
of regulations.
so how the regulations affect Tata Capital and Tata Sons will drive the need whether they want to go public or not.
And the reason why they've taken a long date as 2025 is we have an election coming up next year. So a lot rides on that also.
Lot rights next year, and I'm sure that Tata's, if required, if Kotak Mahindra can get an exception, Uday Kotak can get an exemption, these people will get an exemption.
Yes.
And they will not try for a banking license.
No.
So Tata's will never become bank because they had a bad experience when the Central Bank of India was nationalized.
Correct. And they said no thanks after that.
They'll say no thanks. And we have to also watch what happens to their insurance twins,
Yes.
whether it becomes a part of this. If it becomes a part of this, it will become even a bigger IPO.
True.
So this is what I said. They have a lot of companies, and so the real valuation of the Tatas is absolutely unknown because we don't know the kind of real estate they hold, in where they're holding the real estate, what the trust owns, what the family owns. Nothing much is clear.
Correct.
It's a history. It's a company which is steeped in history, and I do not know whether anybody knows. One particular person knows the total assets where they have it.
Correct.
Anyway, this is if this happens, it's great news. If not in the IPO, we should definitely, when the price drops, definitely look at buying this company. You should look at considering entering this company in 2025 when it happens.
If and when they launch it.
If and when they launch it. And the big question is if.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching पैसा बोलता है. आपने इस पॉडकास्ट में उपस्थित हुआ, इसके लिए मैं आपका आभारी हूँ. अगर आप इस वीडियो को लाइक करते हैं तो लाइक बटन दबाएं, अपना कमेंट्स लिखें और इस वीडियो को अपने दोस्त और रिश्तेदार के साथ शेयर करें और उनको देखने के लिए कहें. नमस्कार, धन्यवाद, जय हिंद.